Hi guys, welcome to episode 1 of the Kabs FM podcast. My name is Kosi. We'll be with Hussein every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday, just chilling and talking about the trending stories, trending things in the land, in East Africa, and in Africa as well. How I didn't grow up, open fight. Yeah. So there's so many things we're gonna talk about today. I think the biggest is the Gash likes. I mean, I just love it. I just love the likes. We'll be talking about Sheba and Spice as well. I'm a Shebaholic. You know that. I crossed over from Jasmine, now I'm a Shebaholic. Yeah, and I have to not say. I have to not say that one. Though I love that. And then we'll be ranking the top 10 TikTokers in Uganda, in the land, on the podcast as well. So some interesting nominations. If there's some interesting names on my list, some people have already said that cannot be the name in number 4. And in number 4 is a name that's really, really interesting. So be sure to subscribe, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Twitter, and follow us on YouTube as well. Kabs FM podcast. Now, let's get into it. So I think the biggest story has been Rickman, and the Gash likes. So I think there are 3 takeaways there. One, Gashumba, did Gashumba meet his in-law? Did the boy finally meet, Frank? There is a big birthday there. Because the pictures we saw yesterday, we're telling us who we're showing her that Gashumba really met Rikman. Yeah, but when you look at the expression, how the reaction of Gashumba seems like he never wanted the old one. I don't know if anyone actually photoshopped that, but if anyone did, that is genius editing. Because look, that audio came out, was it in December? It was in January, right? So, and the audio literally depicts that I will not accept him as my son-in-law, right? Yeah. And the picture, I'm not sure who actually took that or who edited, because there's one side of the story that says it was edited. There's another side of the story that says it's actually a real picture they made. Yeah. But Gashumba says is known. He did meet the boy. Yeah. Or on the party, on the ceremony. Do you believe it? Because I don't. I think. When he was into his explanation, he says the place had 2 corners. So he literally pinned himself in one corner, and the boy pinned himself in the other part. Yeah, I don't believe that. But I don't believe that. Like literally, you come and because how did he know that Rickman is in this corner? So I would go into that corner. It couldn't be true that he saw him, but he's trying to. Maybe to just reprieve us out. Yeah, I know. And then I think it's genius from him, because I think if he knows, if he goes, I bet Rickman, then that actually washes away what he had. What you say in the witness. I kind of feel like for him, for a parent, he literally made those words. Like he doesn't like the boy. Simple, no opinions on myself, no opinions from himself. He doesn't like the boy. That's it. But the question is, which kind of maid does he want? Has had the role to date? Because right out from the body's plan, he never liked them. And what's the difference between God's plan and Rickman? And Rickman, I think I had witnessed not difference. Because look, if you had a daughter, and she said one day, she's 20, 25, I'll bring in Rickman what is his name? Rickman Manrick? Because this is how they say, Daddy, I found someone. And then the whole house is excited. He's laughing, he loves me, I feel him, and all that, right? And then you go, okay, what's his name? And then she says, he's Rickman Manrick. The name itself, just, but I feel like Gashumba would like a person, maybe someone in the caliber of maybe, I don't know, some respectable guy, maybe some respectable attorney. I think that what he believes as a good man is that Sheila once said that even if I would have brought in a man like Ronaldo, I see, but that would refuse the man who just the man. So that does it feel Sheila is still young? Maybe not still young, but I think there are certain qualities that that looks for that a man you should have that big Rickman and then the next adverse matter have. But if you're kissing my daughter in public, but I mean, I don't think you have the qualities to come, the audacity to come in my house and tell me I'm the right guy. No, when you kiss my daughter in public, you don't even have the basic etiquette. This one's a celebrity. No, yup, know that. Has doesn't like kissed in public. She's a celebrity, but I think, yeah, she is, but has make us kissed in public. I'm only saying again, the context around it is the celebrity status of Sheila and Rickman that permits them to kiss in public, and then maybe these other celebrities cannot. So I think that is number one. Did they meet? And if they met, who took that picture? Look, I think if they had met, we would have more pictures of them. Yeah, true. In different angles. So maybe that is the only way because I didn't meet him. If I met him, bring more pictures. Alright? Yeah. Say that if you have more pictures. Yeah. I show them. Yes. Yeah. If you have them, I'm betting 50 million. It's worth 50 million. Yeah. Bring the footage. I mean, can anyone just Photoshop go? I just just Photoshop there. No, no. He said, I think the place has cameras and where they can go and check and prove. Okay, so that is the top trending topic in the land right now. But then the Gashlat's beautiful place. Yeah. I've seen it's one of those places. I think it's one of those places where a drink is going to go for 300,000. So it is not for the ordinary, please. I don't think many of us have opinions about the place. You look at the status of the guys that Sheila borrows. He's around, hanging out with that was acting that class. So for us, we are still who are just gambling with life. As long as you can sleep and eat and sleep. It's not the place for us. Yeah, but it's a nice place. It's really, really nice. But you can just go there, take a picture. Yeah, absolutely. And I think, when I looked at that place, I kind of felt a little bit, not a little bit, but very, very charming. Sheila is 24, 25, 26? 27. I think she made 27. And she has launched such a place. I want to ask Rickman. I just want to meet Rickman one day and then ask him, how does it feel to date such a woman? Dating a woman when you have no plans of maybe even launch your next business or anything, and then she launches. It is just a blessing. I know. But then it's a challenge. It's a huge challenge. Yeah. I think if I were the one, I don't know what I would do. I'm not really sure what I do because dating a woman like Sheila brings a lot. She's so talented, so hardworking. At that age, I mean, maybe she has hustled. Yeah, she's hustled. No, but has she hustled? Oh, she's a hardworking woman. But also you attribute her success to that because the dad has been there. Yeah, absolutely. I think that the dad is a hustler as well. Yeah, and I wasn't to his speech actually. And it was like it is too small for her for the daughter me for the start. So again, one of the prime topics during the launch was the nudity. Okay, again, this is a party where nudity has to be explained and we must have to use operational definitions.
Yes.
Everyone at that party
Yep.
was literally naked.
Not every.
Okay, not everyone, but majority were literally, and because what we've seen on Twitter and all these, pictures, that is the smaller part of it. That is, you understand the way you go, okay, what we saw, right? But what about what we did? Right? What? I cannot miss. These are the sneak peeks of what was there.
Yeah.
I should have been. I should have been there. Why? I don't know. I should have. How did I miss?
Next thing, but the things happened to me in past every day, because there are those people, like you all them go for the list.
Of course. This was, if anyone had paid $1 million, right? The $1 million was well serviced. Trust me, the $1 million was well serviced. But then I ask you, what do you get from just seeing the bombs? What the impressions are created from sight? Yes, I mean, I'm still asking myself how do black people fall in love?
Black people. I think feelings.
No. It's easier to fall in love. It's easier to like when you say. So I think the question for me is Sheila.
Yes.
Sheila kissed the boyfriend.
Yeah.
I think that was, again, I don't know, but I think in terms of marketing, that was class. That was absolute class, because she's everywhere now. Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, she's lit. That kiss, which is actually something very, very ordinary because people do kiss in public, has actually put her on top of the page, right? And it comes at a time when the dad has disapproved of their relationship and she kisses in public. Pure marketing, absolute genius marketing, right? Was there too excess of nudity at the party?
I think there was.
Should there be an age restriction, at least 20 and above?
Yeah, of course. These places are open for people who are above 18. So, and we don't expect a kid of 14 going such places. So, and if you were 18 and above, we expected you have seen.
I know what.
Yep.
If I'm 18. Remember, all the other 17 years, okay, I've been restricted, arrested anything, and then you expose me to.
Then we are exposing you to
for the real life.
It was that.
So, you know what I think? If I had gone to that party there, I don't know. I'm not really sure what I would have done, because this sounds too greedy and hungry of me. But
100%, you think? Come on.
And you can't dress like that. And you know what happens with these parties is it eventually comes out. So the pictures eventually come out. Look at that lady, the way she was dressing. I don't know.
Did ask me a question in actually Helen Koma and their pounds of nudity, and then they were like, that's how I brand myself, and the job I do almost tells me to dress like that. How so? Why do you expect me to should dress it and all that? I think that's it. And their point was like, I'm not going to put you on that. Yes.
There is a short dress, and then there is naked. I think there is a fine margin there, and this way, I always look at guys when they put on something short, and I tend to like, are you even comfortable? But that is don't short. That is a see-through.
But the perfect parts are closed. I think
at least you're understand, but at this private parts closed. Yeah, but okay, maybe, but it's not a beach. But they're how to play. But I just wonder what goes on in there. I just wonder when you have all these women that are smoking and drinking and are high, and then you have the men who are also smoking and drinking and are high. The ladies are just
that's why you see the cases of rape and development in there. Otherwise,
A few of them come out. Yeah, true. I think people just take it as mutual sex during those parties.
Yeah,
But it's inevitable.
we have seen many pregnancies coming out, coming from such going places, and they, I mean, just go for abortion because
You don't know the dad. You don't even where to start. You don't know when, at which party, in which place did you conceive.
yeah, I've listened to such stories, and I'm like,
What?
why is it happening?
So, do you think? Because I think the lax or the place is going to ride on her status, right? Pedophile status with pedophile, celebrity status. Yeah, I think it will start. I think it will work. It will. Like, it will become a big thing. Yeah. But she has everything. Yeah, on her side. And for me, right from the start, she's literally done it right. Yeah, just cover the news, just cover everyone. And I know many people feel disgusted about Sheila and all that. Well, I'm gonna say this: there is no parent right now who has a daughter who is 27 who would be happy if their daughter launched a Lux.
Yeah.
And me personally, I don't know what my parents would think, but if I were to take a woman like Sheila, you know what I would do? I'll be branding only the good things. Of course, there are those, scanty, sometimes even not even true, bits in the news. But I would definitely be going for the positives, only the positives. If a woman has a lax, there is no way you're adding that woman that. I don't blame Rickman. I literally stand 100% by Rickman.
Right? There are so many qualities that we may look for. So
as long as the woman has a lax, you don't need that. What I think what's it crazy, man? What it is? Cooking. So you cannot. Come on. That's simple for me.
once in the way, what in the way.
Once in every 2 years is fine. That's once in a while.
No, I the Lord is busy, so the man may be. Well, make that thing when the Lord is out.
I kind of feel like if your woman is too busy, it means you're too idle. The man has to be the busy man. You must be the busy one. It's your woman. The moment you realize that your woman is busy, like she goes to work at 7 a.m. and comes back at 7, and then you're complaining, you're the problem. Find something to do during that time. Like there is
No, I've no problem with you going every day, but I mean like if or even on weekends, like.
Well, once people be home, but where do people spend most money? It's on the weekends. So if she makes money, the most money on the weekends, what are you gonna say?
No, work at business weekend. Spare weekend for.
See, I think, look, she's done well. She's gone with the person, who is in that bracket of, who is that in that city of life, understands the environment. When they travel together. When they can't travel together, they can be everywhere together. Unless one of them is cheating, which is part of life as well. So tell us your thoughts. Give us your thoughts on the Gash Lux. Do you think it will work? Was there too much dignity in launching it? Did it give us the real picture of what will be there? Because definitely I'll be there. The moment I get my next paycheck.
But we need to talk such things in the can.
Definitely. Go through a lot of stress looking for the money.
Yeah. When you get time, you can't eat some optical nutrition.
Now, the other big thing I think through the week is Shiba and Spice. They do have a beef that is going on. I thought they were trying to push their songs, but then let me part of the story.
Many think it is beef.
But look, it is one that doesn't hurt for me. And following me and deleting pictures of us together. I mean, you could be cleaning your car. It doesn't really matter. So I think you understand this book, Benson.
Yeah.
Why does Spice decide to go, okay, this is enough, I'm unfollowing you, no longer my friend, and I'm deleting all pictures of us together? Why does it happen? Why does she do that?
There is what we call showbiz. Yeah. And art industry.
I think the art industry is all about showbiz, though.
Yeah, it is showbiz. I think one of the reasons why so, and one, she wanted to maybe to create an environment where it will develop, where it will help for her to push her new songs and all that. Yeah, that's been.
You know, there was a time, I think, was it last year? When it was last year, when before a musician releases a video, they release a sex video. It was a trend. And it was, yeah. You remember the joke, the black thingy, and the guy was looking like him. Why? I think we don't even do that. Like, they just want to create that environment.
Yeah, because look, both of them have two new songs.
Yeah.
I think Shiba's, because I'm a Shibaholic, Shiba's new song is definitely a better song.
I don't remember the last time.
Because we have no song. We haven't right now.
And
I don't know when we last had it. So,
and Spice, when did she last have a good song?
I don't remember.
I just okay. You know,
What I've learned with musicians is the times that you release music, depending on the mood, how they feel, it's the same as creating content.
but like, I kind of feel like if this was the marketing strategy for the songs,
It's never gonna work.
it's the worst marketing strategy.
Shiba and Spice will ever have in their life.
That is like I don't even understand. And maybe are they trying to go? We have now a beef, so our fans, will have to, I just don't even understand. I don't understand the reasoning
Behind a beef to push song, I just don't understand it.
Actually,
Stunts, beefs. I don't think they can promote. They can help promote it. So okay, they can push it for like one month and
The Palazzo stand,
was that a stand? Palazzo, South Africa, xenophobia.
it was.
It worked.
Yeah, it worked, but
Those things
help you for a short while. Yeah, actually, so they just help you for a short while. I think the only guys who knew how to play those games were the big three, Bebe, and the actor. Yeah, for them they mattered that the arts. Yeah, by this one's span, then the likes of Spicy, I don't think to work out. To not. They just need to give us music, good music. We should appreciate it. We should consume the music.
And I've looked at.
I read always Shibans and Space should stop looking at satisfying the only Ugandan.
They should not promise Shiba, because she's probably, I would say, if Noach had performed
at the peak of her powers consistently, she would have beaten Shiba. But in the last decade or so, Shiba has been the epitome of Ugandan music when it comes to women.
the only and even men actually. The only thing that is spreading with Noach is
I think she lacks is true. At a certain point, she lacks.
I mean
When you start beating fans.
no, but she's gone. If you disrespect me, I'm going to put some discipline and some sense in your head. I think that's the thing that many people actually complain about her. But do you think she's that bad, or she's just a non-nonsense woman?
She's a non-nonsense woman, but she has to understand the industry. Maybe, but she has to understand the industry that those people go to those places without in their mind. So when they see you almost naked,
But I one thing. I'm also asking myself,
This woman is here to perform her music.
and that's the reason as to why I paid. Unless people paid for other reasons. But I know
You come to watch her music and watch the music.
I'm asking myself, why are you suddenly in her pants? Like, why are you looking in at her?
and whether it's other just want to expose it. Naturally, they can just use that video. He got it, and he puts anything bad against.
To some degree, I do support Winnie,
Because as a woman, as a mother,
there are things that you can't tolerate.
That's what I feel like. Yeah, they think like you got to tolerate. And as men, we are this kind of creature that I even doubt whether we have all the senses as men. And I think like sight is men do what see. So that is our strongest. And then maybe when we don't listen, we literally don't listen.
We love that.
And touch, exactly. Men have two senses, sight and touch. Those are the two strongest senses men have. And as women, they've got to protect themselves because, you know.
But I think in such circumstances can be avoided because those performers even they need to put that they should learn to put those boundaries. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the fun. There's a distance between the artist on stage and the fan.
Because actually, I just feel like some guy could rip a musician,
but still, there are those artists who loves performing when they are heavy touch. Yes, but the next space, I've never seen space performing on a thing without a fan.
No, but I think that is okay. I think with the consent, that is okay, right?
But you can't trust a man. You can't trust.
You can trust me, 100%. You can trust me. I'm a very, very good man. So, Shiba Spice, there is no skill.
It will be there, but
not that important.
Not important.
Not that.
And the better way, Spice doesn't need to be with because the Shiba is far.
I think. I don't know. I love her TikTok content. Spice. She's a very, very nice woman.
She disappointed me.
When she went to TikTok, personally, I also felt the same way. And this is not in a bad way, but I just feel like, okay, she was one of those artists that I could rarely see.
Yeah.
I could rarely see. And when she made herself too available for every TikToker, I kind of felt like, I felt bad. I felt like, okay, we've got. And I think with music, I don't know whether you guys notice, but people love artists that are rare, like that are scarce. Scarcity is one marketing thing that works well with music. Scarcity is one thing that really works.
We have a few of them who know that. Yeah, I think one of them is Pete. I think Famika doesn't. Right?
The first time I saw him, he had come to perform at the old, I think, I don't know how they call it now, but they used to call it Fame.
From Lord.
Yeah, Fame Lodge. Fame Lodge. That,
forgetting the name.
Anyway.
Name.
Yeah. So that is when I saw him, and it was kind of, come to the moment, mesmerized. I was like, wow, this is the guy. He's dripping, right? But
he mastered all the things that his celebrities.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I was when I look at him now, when he produces music, I don't like his music so much, but there are a few songs that I really, really, really like. Like Nugo.
Yeah. That one was bang.
Yes, that's a big song. That's a hit. I like. And all these other musicians that are rare when they produce music, you just feel, she's been her way, and she's been away, and you just feel like, you want to receive the music. So Spice, and I think she cannot go back now from TikTok.
She can't.
And TikTok,
I think it's also the other platform that helps her push the music, but I think she should be changing the way she handles herself, and then she's making herself too afraid of that.
Yeah, I think, true. But she's still a very good brand. I respect the brand. I respect her brand. It's a big brand. And I think if there is a person who has worked so hard from the time I saw them to where they are now, I think Spice.
She has that. She has just two things. I think she should do better with PR. Then she learn how to handle herself.
Absolutely. Learn how to handle herself and then get it in PR.
You remember those things where she used to go bare knuckles against me? I think she was at the best. Well, I did everything. Put on it track.
Okay, so our story number 3 Uganda's biggest music export was at the Grammys.
Yes, at least I'm so that Kenzo.
And Big I, that's Thomas, wasn't too happy about him going to the Grammys and losing. And then the problem he had was you went to represent UG and you lost.
Actually, Big I was happy to see it. Yeah.
Because this is the tweet or I don't know, Facebook message or I don't know.
The Facebook was
okay. Just to put that truth, it's unfortunate that my neighbor didn't succeed at the Grammy Awards, but myself, I think, what I think is, you never know if it was Big I, Azawi, Daddy Andre, A Pacific, Spice, Shiba, Lily Jasmine, Rema, ATC, maybe so many international awards would have been in Uganda, but the nigga kept all the international contacts and connections for himself for like 9 years now. So some people don't deserve to use the motto for God and my country, because inside their hearts there is for God and myself. Hope I'm not wrong to term it as being selfish. I have said this on 6th February 2023. Wow, that is too professional, right? And I hope we've not changed his voice here.
no, not really.
Where does this come from? I think that is the big question. What is the motive of this post?
I think Big Guy has issues with Kenzo. Maybe. That's what I think. Maybe he has issues with Kenzo.
Because I think these are two artists at a very different level. Like different level. If Big I Boss, for instance, had been given the contacts, how many hours do you think, international hours, do you think he would have brought?
Well, at home he doesn't have it. I don't even remember the last thing it was nominated in a one. Actually, when you tell me that Kenzo keeping contacts for himself made you lose out on the national awards, I don't understand. Maybe he has issues.
Okay, it just says that maybe if it was someone else, but I just don't understand how you can how you people in music do nominate people for awards. But I think an award, as the speaker of the Grammys, they do their research. That's what I think. I don't think they would go Kenzo over Big I if Big I was the better one. I think they do the research, they put in some time, and then they look for the better one. And then they look for the better one. So, no, maybe the point here is, if maybe we had so many more nominated, right, we would have brought more international awards. That is true, but that is not Eddie Kenzo's fault then.
And it's nowhere connected to having.
Yeah, absolutely. Because there's so many songs, and I've already told you that the Ugandan industry has been dominated by Nigerian music because we trash songs so much. Like you could find 10 songs and none of them is popular in Uganda, right? And now we have a problem with TikTok. TikTok just blows up every song. Like whatever opportunity they get, whatever
they just look for that sadness.
Yeah, they just find that clip and then that clip. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and then you feel like, oh, this is a major hit, but the song is trash. So I think it doesn't have a point here. It really doesn't.
It doesn't. I think he just appreciate.
Yeah, absolutely. Because he's not the kind of guy who will bring an international award.
He actually,
okay, not yet. Because it might, the life changes, he might just go and then he says, I'm going into rap, and this is the proposal. And then just,
we should also look at the timing, the time at which he brought such a statement. Yeah, Kenzo is now, I think he's heartbroken. He never brought the poem, so he needs such should I point then the condolence message? we should be consoling him. Yeah, again, criticizing him for keeping the contacts. So the timing was really bad, and I think Big I should also be a little bit appreciated. Yeah, absolutely. Because when you got I think at the Education Festival was his first performance for about, I think, 3 years.
You could say peaceful performance because people used to dirty him.
Yeah, with horses and everything. Yeah, so we should appreciate it for that. Okay, nice.
So I have a question, and this goes out to everyone on TikTok, on Twitter, on YouTube. Is Eddie Kenzo Uganda's biggest music export? And my question comes from the fact that every single international award that I've heard of in the last decade or so, if it's not Kenzo, no one else. So is he our biggest music export? And if he is, has he failed us?
He is, but he has not failed us.
Fair. If it is, I agree, right? Because I feel like I know that the Kun had a song that's hit worldwide,
Love You Every Day.
Love You Every Day, yeah. But Kenzo has had that, out over the boundary music. That's I don't know how he has done it, but
He has many.
yeah, exactly. So
And he has done many concerts outside.
exactly,
I think he is the first Ugandan artist. Okay, he's a Ugandan has made sold out concerts out there.
and you look at his YouTube as well.
Yeah.
The biggest in music is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I think, and what I'm saying that has he failed us is, I want to compare him to Platinum. Is he at a level? Definitely, because Platinum is now East Africa's biggest music export, right? But Kenzo is Uganda's biggest music export, in our opinion. You can argue, in our opinion. Has it failed us in a way that we cannot compete with? We are not competing with Tanzania. Okay, with the guy in Tanzania, because generally the music landscape in Kenya and Tanzania is weaker than Ugandans. I think they have that maybe 2 or 1 guy who is, Usafi and just has everyone covered.
There are two. I want to do that to, I think, 2 or 3 things. One is when you look at I think here in Uganda, or we're going to get the should I go to the genre? The kind of
a specific type of music that this is how you identify as us,
or to the out there.
and like the Nigerians have done. They've done it so well.
The other thing is, I think we have given a lot of things to those Nigerians, and then we have given them much airtime compared to what the divas. So the other folk know how to protect their market.
And I think there's a question there, and we've had this debate before off air. Is it that they are marketing their things well, and that we buy them, or is it that we are marketing ours poorly, and they can't buy? For example, I don't think we have more than 10 songs last year that would hit in a Nigerian market if they were allowed to play. Do you think we have?
We don't have, and we also do much of copycat.
And that's the question. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And by the way, the things that we copy, we have no idea about them. Someone just listens to the song but doesn't know the background of the song, of the beat and the sound, what it means and everything. So when the producer listens to the beat and then he likes it, he just leave out to the creator in the singers. And actually, most of our singers have also not make some research about the music they are singing about. That's why you find that someone produces a song and it will hit for only 2 or 3 weeks and it goes off scene.
So, look, I personally, right from the start, I've never believed in I've never seen Kenzo as a one star, but I like him for the kake. Like, I really like him for it. Like those songs like Semie Kuzo, Mariano with Rosa. I love those songs. I can play it, but I played that all day. But I can't compete.
Exactly. I think Kenzo won the BET because of stamina. Is it stamina? It was Steroids. And what song are that song is?
Yeah. And the question there is, there's what you call a turning point. Should he have used the Sitanos moment as a turning point? Like, you got to produce anything more quality than that.
I think the point was not all that, but I think what it is, the dances, and then that those ghetto kids are exhibiting in the video is what made.
So literally, he should have, identified with that kind of, video run, and
I couldn't go back and visit the video later.
So let us know in the comment section, is he our best music expert in the last decade, 10 years? And if he is, has he famed the Ugandan flag? Because for me, I love White Bele so much. But that guy is...
Has done what he can manage.
And you feel that is his potential. You don't feel like he could have overblown it. That is where it would go. That is as far as it would.
But there are chances. Okay. Alright, there are still chances because he like that something. So it can. He has still more like 5 years to give us news that can bring more.
That just don't seem kind, but unless he goes and gets this big banger, like,
I think he's also he's satisfied.
Yeah, I mean, there's that mistake in life where you reach.
So, but he has that. Yeah, he's done it all. Yeah.
And maybe it's where
I mean, a guy from the street started answering from at the age of 9. You now brave. He had done everything. Yup, in his house. I think it was in 2018, right? Waiting European boards. Then building there, and actually went there and spent I think there for 2 hours. And then he bought that building. It's a very expensive thing.
We love you, Kenzo, and we are with you in the Big Eyes Sija no spot. I don't feel like that is irrelevant.
Absolutely, I've not seen any ads saying it.
Yeah, it was just it. Now, the last segment is where we rank our best TikTokers. Top 10 our best TikTokers. This is the hardest I've had to do it when I've ranked. The hardest. But I've gone with my genuine top 10, and we're going to go through them. His best 10 and my top 10. At number 10, I have DDT, Muslim DDT. I think he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Very good guy. He's not brought anything new, in my opinion, but he's just brought that kind of vibe to it, and you know what? When you can easily see when someone is authentic, honest, and is giving everything, to a click.
I do not. Yeah, like sort of. So I will not disagree with it.
Okay. Number 9, Brennan Baby on a decline. I think I thought about it. His biggest challenge was going to be, how do I stay relevant? Yeah, right. Am I going to keep on acting the school way, right?
But where most of us like,
where most of this following came from, or if I'm going to change, how do I change for the better and stay relevant? Now, I think he is staying relevant, right? But many people are, kind of don't associate
with the
kind of content he's brand.
Because now he's now I think creating content that's more of the Nigerians.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And for me, I don't do a shit to me.
Just in Nigerians. But I think that could also work for him, because I kind of feel like if he eventually finds footing, if he gets a following, a new kind of following, maybe around 500,000 people that can watch him with that kind of content. The difference is that this content, the new content he's creating, is more sustainable than the old kind of content. That's what I think.
Number 8, Ivo Official. I love him so much. I think he's really, really on a massive decline, but I love him so much. It's one of those, I think during the lockdown, it was all about dancing. Dancing to music videos and doing that. And it's one of those people that are consistently done. Most of the people that were doing this kind of content have actually run away, but it's still there. Number 7, CB Talker. I love his dances. I'm just saying them. I just see his dance. I don't know how he twists his legs. I don't know how he jumps like that, but yeah. New kid on the block, huge guy. Funny, creative. Funny, creative. Everything you want in a content creator. Honest as well. Yes, Poppy still in number 6 for me. Yeah, still there because I still feel like he has that original style. And what actually hurts us content creators is when people are not yet tired of what you're doing, but then you jump onto something else. So I think that is what he's done. He started going out and doing all these things in past. He has done the collaborating with other. Yeah, which is actually not bad. Yeah, which is actually not bad. This boy is Sebo in number 5. Yeah, best young or best kid in terms of content creation on TikTok. Like I bet on it. Are very, very talented. Very, very talented.
But he was the great to the dad, and then the legs of Tom D. That on the after him push.
Okay. Number 4, my 4th best creator in Uganda right now. I don't care what you want to say. Sami Manini. Trust me. Look, and this is my reasoning. That guy doesn't care. That dude doesn't care. He literally. Have you seen him dancing with papayas and unbelievable? It doesn't care.
And that's what people were questioning as if he doesn't know it. You have in-laws.
Someone said, this is somebody's in-law, right? But
makes it has to be how you would do that.
No, but he's a content creator. What do you expect him to do? I think when we talk about honesty, when we talk about transparency, when we're talking about being true to yourself, that guy is true to himself. Like, he just doesn't care. He would walk naked to create a clip, right? I love it. I love this well. I love it. And the many times it's been bashed on Twitter, just show what I'm talking about. As a content creator, you're either putting everything on the line, because the moment you step on the fence, you're never gonna blow. I think in
the names you have mentioned, that's the only guy that I can.
Number 3 is Tomdi and Katrina.
The lady is so beautiful, man.
No, come on. I'm just saying so. Yep. No, that one. I'm saying in number 3, I nominated Tomdi, but then I nominated Katrina alongside him. Yeah, you understand? But just to say that it is beautiful, and Tomdi is also. I don't like his music. I don't like his music, bro.
But it is the kind of music he acts.
Yeah, true. The train. But I like your content. Look, I really, really do like your content. You are a real guy. And the way he's collaborated with this boy, Sebo, I like him, right? So I think with the people, some of the people that are creating content with their girlfriends, he's one of the guys.
Yeah, that is his own. I think he but it makes stop.
Now make it stop. Okay, number 2 and number 1. I had a struggle here, but Mickey number 2, Chakala in number 1, and Chakala comes in number 1 because of his organization and top quality production. That is the only reason. Not because of the content and everything, but because Mickey has a unique style that he invented himself, and many people have actually copied after him. And the fact that many people have actually copied after Mickey shows that his content is absolutely good, right? So for me, Mickey comes in number 2 only because of Chakala's production and organization, but that they should be joint top.
It should be there. Straight up. Another result, there was a war of, I saw it on TikTok. Who is your, social on Twitter, who is your best content creator right now?
Mickey has one challenge. He feels.
I mean, the ego is always going to come. When the money comes in, I don't know if the money has come in for him. But with the numbers,
he has gotten very many endorsements.
Yeah. So when the numbers come in and the money comes in, you're always going to feel, you're going to feel the echoes.
Learn to control the ego and.
So that is those are my top 10. These actually are my top 10 TikTokers in the land. DDT Muslim, number 9 at number 10. Number 9 is Brennan Baby. Number 8 is Ivo. Number 7, CP Talker. Should be higher than that, maybe. 6, Yash Poppy. 7 or 5, this boy Sebo. 4, Sammy Manini. Don't say why. Number 3, Tom Beef and Katrina. Number 3, Mickey, and number 1, Jose Chaka. And that is my list. I could have listed out on a few creators, especially those that you people love and I don't love them. I mean, it's a biased show, isn't it? Your top 10.
Basically,
Your top 10.
I'll be number 10. I'll go with the Uruguay boy. He's called Red.
Yeah, I know him.
The most video that made me like him is for that the video he made about space there and swing that I woman. That video.
I'll look for the clip.
But he's a very very funny guy. So we got
yeah, and I think he's one of the creators that have created their own style.
Yeah.
And stood by it.
Yeah.
And then in number 9 I have David Bex.
Yeah. I mixed out. I think he mixed it out. He changed the whole of creating the because when you look at the videos that he made at the start, he was just making calls and changing it.
And I was real creative.
I make it happen for I think I think he has that big bringing other people and adding people to his group. Especially he can expand the thing. So
big up David Bex. Number 8 I have Brisha Cash. Just like the woman. I think the one to the woman. One to the woman. And one to the woman. He wants to the woman.
Nothing like doing because I like me.
I think she's good. I think she's good, but is she still that relevant? Is she still out there?
She is.
No comments there. Now, the next time I hear you and her, I will tell the public.
In that person with down simple, as with Edgar, I didn't explain about him. I bet.
I just love the confidence he has of Changuan. At that age, what's your Changuan?
Yesterday I was watching the last, I think, clip they uploaded with Dominic and Verify. They were I think playing about the I think because there was my where someone has come had come for the reach. He wanted to get rich. So several after there's the
so I like the I just like the way that boy seemed every role. And you remember with TikTok, it is not one role you play. There's so many roles and he fits in all the time.
Number 6, Yash Pop.
Yeah, we have talked about him. And then number 5 I have Nico MC, the Mtono guy. Actually, the last clip I downloaded on TikTok was of that guy.
But very creative. Number 4, Tom Dia, then the lady Agatha. They are very nice. Number 3, SB Toka.
Oh, you put him in number 3. I put him in number 7, and I said it could have been higher. I don't think he's yet there. I don't think he's yet there in the top 5. But he's working well.
The rate at which he's growing is very amazing.
The number 12 makes him too funny.
He just need to control the ego and then everything. Okay, and then number 1, there's the Chakara.
This podcast is proudly sponsored by
the very subjective comment on
Your scrape.
how has Chakala been in number one on what list? But listen, for me,
Chakala is the number one, courtesy of this organization and production. The content, good content, but both of them, and we actually Mick has been here for a longer time. But I liked Chakala's concept. I read it all. Yeah. I really liked his, I really liked it.
so that marks the end of our
Podcast. If you've liked it, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, follow us on TikTok and Facebook, and we'll see you in the next one.